Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be playing with some colour to create this look. So what we have is a purple lid, kind of smoked out with some orange. I really wanted to experiment with more colours. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, and then I've just kind of, I don't know why I didn't do it. Don't forget to watch this video in HD. I don't know why, but when I check that I've loaded it properly, like Paranoia 100, it always loads in low quality videos. So make sure you just hit the, it's like a settings button here, I think, and you just basically watch it in HD, because I do film in HD for you guys. Please hit the subscribe button, you know you want to. But don't like hit it here, hit it wherever you're supposed to hit it, so that you subscribe to my channel and you can turn on notifications, and like whenever I make a video you'll know, and hopefully that'll be pinging away more now that I'm settled into my new place. So much happening. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, then please keep watching. I'm going to be starting off by priming my eyes, and I'm just going to use the concealer, which is my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the colour Light, which is number 1, and that's the one I just used on my face. So all I'm going to do is put a bit of that on. I haven't even turned it, I've just put the leftover residue. I just do this with my fingers, so I've already carved out my eyebrow, so underneath there is already done. And then I'm just going to use a Maybelline powder in the same color in the light to set that, and again just with my fingers. I find it just the most convenient. And with this, if anything gets on my face, it doesn't particularly matter. Oh, my hair's not great, but in my face it doesn't particularly matter, because it's just a light colored powder, so it's not going to affect any makeup. So what this does is it keeps a nice smooth surface so that your eyeshadow doesn't grip into any particular position. It could get a bit creasy, so it gets rid of those creases. It makes your eyeshadow last longer, and it also gets rid of any bangs you may have on your eyes. So that's fabulous. Now we are going to do, as I said, a different look. We're going to do an orangey purple. So I'm going to jump right in with orange. The color I've chosen is Pretzel, and it is just a sports girl palette. Now these are fabulous. These retail for $20, $19.95. Which is a great bargain. They actually have some really pigmented shadows. I've used this one here, Pekin, before. That wasn't pigmented, but the other ones that I've tried have been really good. I really need to try some more though. Just with setting your eyes as well, you could use any kind of light color. So for example, in this palette, vanilla would work fine. You just don't want to use dark color because you don't want it to alter the color of your eyeshadow. Before I do Pretzel, I'm going to start on my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to use this yellowy golden ochre color. Just going in with a blending brush. Clearly as well, I have already done my face. As much as I'd love to say I woke up like this, I did not wake up like this. I woke up probably 10 skin tones lighter. I need to work on my tan. I'm just going to use the same brush I was using for my slightly yellowish transition. With this palette, the fallout is like fabulous, i.e. does not really exist. Really make sure you take your time on this. The last thing you want to do is go in with a whole chunk and then it's really hard to get rid of it. It's a lot easier to keep building and building than it is to take away. So, but, you know, if you're impatient, feel free. Because I really want to get the gradient kind of effect, I'm just jumping in with a bit more of golden ochre and just really pushing that color up. Don't forget, if you get it messy down the sides, we can just use some concealer to clean that up. So really don't worry about it. A lot of the time I actually do all my foundation and everything after, just because I'm a bit of a mess. But it's really just up to you. I'm going in with a bit more of a defined pointy tip brush, and I'm going in with this completely random palette that I can't tell you. I got it off some website once, and I'm going in with that color. I wish I could give you information, but it's literally just black. So I have no information on it, but we're gonna hope and pray that it works, and if it doesn't, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna cry together about how ridiculous I look. So I'm gonna start in my outer corner. It's very pigmented. Oh, here we go. Got my Fix Plus, so I'm gonna try spraying the brush and see if that helps at all. I'm actually gonna take a flat brush. That was dumb. Alright, whatever brand eyeshadow this is, I wish I could tell you. Don't buy it. It sucks. What I mean by this eyeshadow sucks is it's just really hard to work with. It's getting quite patchy. It's really, really hard to blend, so that's a shame. Just put a bit more orange. So what I'm going to do is I've got just this flat brush. I feel like I just went cross-eyed then. I'm just taking my concealer and I'm just cutting that off. What I've noticed here is, see how my eyebrow here, the gap is greater than here, so I need to bring a little bit of that eyeshadow up. So that's what I'm going to do now. It's the brush, I just set my concealer, so there'll be powder left in there. There's no real fallout, which is great. I should also mention I haven't put blush on or anything, in case everyone's like, you guys are like, why do you look so anemic? And also I don't know like why I look so white on camera. I have more color in real life, but we're going to fix it up. I only did like a base contour and stuff because I wanted to put the makeup on, see what it looked like, and then decide on my like blush and highlight and contour up a bit more and all that. And I wasn't sure at the beginning, would I do just purple, but I think that's not going to look as nice, so I'm going to try replicate the top with the bottom minus the yellow. I'm just going to use a small pencil brush thingy. This is quite a dramatic look. I am going to use dramatic eyelashes, so I'm going to use my Majesty lashes, and I'm going to use them in the style King. And as you can see, these are just drama. So these are going to look really good with this look. I'm going to go put on my mascara and my lashes, and I'm going to come back. I almost forgot to hide the lash band. Just use some eyeliner and just go really thin over your eyes. So I've got my eyelashes on, my mascara on. I'm feeling like I want to even smoke out the bottom a little bit more. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of that pretzel just on the outer part to make the orange pop, because I feel like that's fun. Now we've got to get to the face and fix up what the hell's happened there. So I'm just going to go through and under my eyes. I haven't got any extra product. Just making sure it's all kind of nice and smooth. Just gonna bronzer up a bit as well. I'm using just my favorite Hoola bronzer. This one here. Got about 10 of them. And they're all like almost empty. I don't know why I never... Oh, I dropped that. It was one of the almost empty ones, so that just went everywhere. Cool. Just fixing up that contour. So I feel like I want to deepen it. It's quite a dramatic look, so I do want quite a bit of contour to go with it. In saying that, I think we're going to keep the lips and the blush quite nude. I wasn't sure if I was going to do orange blush, but I just think it's going to be maybe too crazy. For blush, I'm just going to go in with this. Oh, going to go in with this MAC blush in Ginger Lily. I'm just going to use my Sports Girl matte lip chalk in the colour Peachy Keen. Now I did review this and say it wasn't the best one and the formula isn't as good as the others, but I've kind of learnt to work with it just because this colour just suits me so well. I had to learn to work with it. It's tried to go patchy on me and I'm like, no, not allowed. Okay, I'm actually liking that orange with it. This orange is fabulous with browns as well if you want to just wear it during the day. But I'm actually dying for this right now. Now we need to highlight. I'm going to highlight my nose and I think just a little bit here and here, and I want to make the inside of my eye pop. I have this old MAC palette, so you can, oh, it's really like beaten up and old, but I don't know if you can see there's colour there. It's got a little bit of sparkle. I'm thinking if I mix that with, like, this is the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. With that white, it might just be a purple pop. That's what I'm aiming for. To start with, I'm going to use that Forever Lit, that white one, and just go straight down my nose. Oh my god, I did it wonky. Oh, can I even be normal? Oh yes. Ah, it's a purple pop. I'm going to do a mix of Daydream and Forever Lit. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed that I did something a little different. I'm not usually like a super color person. I'm always like, oh, that's such a pretty color, and then I always just stray back to the browns. So I'm really glad I did some color today. It's kind of funny because it just happens to match my jumper. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, bye.